So, smaller circle. If you can't get a contact and he's bobbing his neck, he's hammering the neck, and you have a very inconsistent contact, it means that the circle is too big. For now. It's not going to stay small. See, I'd make it smaller because feel how he's in and out of the contact? There. Easy, easy. And then lengthen him. Right, there it is. Feel it? Push. I wouldn't say out. I would think of pushing the rib cage. I would not use a word or a cluck or something. Yes, because we don't want him to just go out. We want him to go out and curve his body in the direction that you're asking him to turn. He doesn't want to do that. That's why if you put him on a big circle, he's in and out of the contact. He's not long and lengthening around you. Yeah, there you go. Feel the difference? So whenever you lose it, like what happened before you stopped, you just have to reel him in like a fish and get this back. You have to have this before we can build on anything. Because if pushing makes him shorten and rush, we have to change that notion in the horse. That's it. The same thing. You want to keep him small because he wants to hammer the neck. And remember, we're looking to lengthen him. So the half halt is only as needed. In other words, it's not your go-to. We want to see him connect and lengthen. That's why we don't want to put him out on a big circle, because he's just going to shorten the neck and rush around. Yeah, we want him to be long. Once he can stay long, then the size of the circle won't matter so much. And if this side, it's the inside shoulder that we really need to pick up, but he falls out because that's the shoulder that loads, the left. Yeah, good. So he got to a more relaxed state quicker this side. Did you feel that? Right, and that's where it's important. When you came out the other side, you were big and he was tight and he wasn't lengthening. Yeah, all of our lunging needs to be, with this horse, the thought of lengthening, because he shortens the base of the neck into the withers or into the shoulders. It stops the energy right there at the wither. Yes, if you can teach him to lengthen that, and then the energy can come through the top line. Good, and then think of pushing the middle, because he wants to wobble a little and we want to start to get a curve in his body. That's okay, and then he lost the contact. That's all right. Get it back. So when you pushed, he just wobbled side to side, right? Now the neck hammering's back. See it? Right. So the homework is to teach him that when you push, that he should give you more of this length and this connection that you're creating in the beginning. And that's, that won't be accomplished unless you keep him small. So you set up the idea that you want, and then you put energy into it. If the horse loses the idea, you bring it back to it, and you repeat. Yeah, you do that enough times, and you push, and the horse lengthens on its own, starts to come through its back, and that's when we can start to think about pushing the hind legs under.